I'm naturally the kind of person who's always on the go, always in a rush, always trying to get as much done in my day as I can. And for a long time, life felt very robotic. I felt very much like I was just kind of floating by and trying to get things done. And I wasn't stopping to really enjoy my everyday life unless there was something exciting going on. I got to a point where I realized that I can't wake up every day and not feel excited about life. Life is too short for me to just go through the motions. So I made a mindset shift a few months ago and decided to start romanticizing my life to the best of my ability and doing whatever I can every day to be excited to wake up. So in this video, I want to share with you guys some simple things that I do every single day to romanticize my life. I think there's this huge misconception that in order to romanticize your life has to be aesthetically pleasing or you have to feel your best. But I found for me the best way to enjoy life is by finding wonder and being present in even the smallest tasks. And one of the most transformative ways that I started doing this is with my morning routine. It's a carved out section of my day to go as slow as I want and to treat myself to even the smallest things, like making my bed, making my favorite coffee in the morning. A lot of times when I'm on the go, I make my usual K-cup coffee because it's just the quickest and easiest way to do it. But my favorite coffee is my Ott CBD coffee. It's ground up. It doesn't come in cups, so I have to actually load it into a reusable K-cup when I want to drink it, which sometimes just feels like I don't have the time for. But when I take the time to make my favorite cup of coffee and then do something as simple as even putting strawberries in my cereal in the morning, it just makes me feel more special and it makes it feel like I'm actually taking care of myself. Because I genuinely used to believe that I didn't have time for these things, that I didn't have time to put myself at the center of my own life because everything else felt like more of a priority. Whereas now I realize that's not the case. Off my morning routine, I always get back from the gym and take a nice long shower. I do my skincare and I get ready for my day. I used to work from home a lot in my pajamas. I think a lot of us did in 2020, but I realized that getting dressed every day really does make a huge difference in how I feel about my day. So the next thing that I do to romanticize my life every single day is get cute. If you guys know me, you guys know that I'm really passionate about fashion and I just love expressing myself through my style. I genuinely feel like every day I can be a different person. I can be a different character in a different story, and I can really express that and embody that with what I'm wearing. Putting on jewelry and putting on some perfume, even if I'm not going anywhere, it makes a world of a difference in the way that I feel. I feel like I'm showing up for myself. And today, of course, I had to put on my favorite watch by JBW. I'd like to thank JBW for sponsoring this video. This is the JBW Mink watch and it's super blingy, super icy. I just feel so bougie and just put together when I'm wearing this. Even again, if I'm not leaving the house, I can wear a super casual outfit or be more dressed up and throw this on, and it really just elevates my entire look. This watch has 12 genuine diamonds outlined in Swarovski crystals. I've also been loving green lately, so I'm just obsessed with the green in this watch and how it looks with my jewelry. I just feel really blingy and just very, very cute. So I definitely recommend go and invest in a timeless watch for yourself if you guys don't already have one, because I promise you it sounds so minor, but it just makes a huge difference when you want to elevate a look and feel like your best self every single day. So use my code LynetteJBW to get some money off. One point last year when I was working from home long enough, eating and making a meal started to feel like a nuisance. Again, it was something that I wanted to get done quickly so I could go back to being productive. But in the past few months, mainly because of TikTok, I've really learned to slow down and really enjoy preparing my meal. I used to eat the same breakfast every single day for efficiency, whereas now I really enjoy trying new things. Today I made this really delicious avocado bacon bagel sandwich. In order to romanticize my life every day, I think it's really important that I am more appreciative of the fact that I even have food on my table and just pay closer attention to the energy that I'm putting into my food. Obviously, that's not possible during every single meal, but I really try to do it at least once a day, whether that be my breakfast or my dinner. I love cooking my meals from scratch while listening to music and just really making an experience out of it, because again, our relationship with our food, the energy that we're putting into our food really does affect us. Since I do all of my work at home, I like to make sure that my home feels like my sanctuary. I spend a lot of time and money decorating my space, not just because I wanted it to look cute, but because I wanted to feel like I was in my own personal sanctuary every single day, and I really do feel like I am. Having a space that reflects your personality and your mood can make such a huge difference when trying to romanticize your life. I always have candles and incense burning and music playing in the background. If I have some really deep, concentrated work, I'll play some house music and really get in the zone. If I want to relax and read, I'll play some lo-fi. I really just feel like a video game character who has a soundtrack to their life always playing in my apartment, and it's the best feeling. While I love my home, being at home too much can often be really suffocating. I have to make an effort to get outside at least once a day. And this is probably my favorite thing that I do to romanticize my life. Anytime I go on a walk or I'm in nature, I feel like I come back a renewed and almost changed person. And even if I'm just going outside to walk my dog for a little bit, just being in the sunlight, trying to be present and paying attention to the flowers and the birds in the sky and the sounds, just an amazing opportunity to romanticize the everyday, simplest parts of life. Again, I don't do this every single day, but I definitely want to get better at it, whether I go on a hike or go to the pool. If I can find anything to do outside, I always will. And I notice if I ever go too long without spending some time outside, I tend to feel very suffocated and I struggle to be present. There's going to be ups and downs every single day in life, and for me, being more present and taking time to romanticize even the smallest things, whether they be my clean dishes stacked up on my counter that I did the night before, or my ugly bowl of oatmeal that nourishes me and makes me feel energized for my day, has given me a completely new lens when I look at life. Even on my worst days when I don't feel the best and I don't feel like getting ready or going outside or cooking myself a nice meal, I know that I can always find my way back to these daily habits that ground and center me and make me feel like the main character of my own life every single day.